Yoga Sutras of Patanjali were written down around 0 AD, but they were oral millennia before that. There's 195 sutras, each of 3 to 5 words in Sanskrit, and they're broken down into roughly 4 books of 50 sutras each. The first book deals with what the West would call yoga. So you learn different postures and stretching to get centered, to relax yourself. You learn how to control your breathing, to calm down, to tune out on the yak, yak, yak that's all around. Which raises the question of what in the world are in the rest of the Yoga Sutras. So in particular, if you go to Book 3, the Sutras 25 to 30, you discover that if you work at this and learn how to meditate very deeply and attain an enlightened state, that you're able to achieve various skills, such as seeing clairvoyantly into the past or into the future or into the microcosm or into the far reaches of space. So what has happened is a number of people, Ron Cowan, a Buddhist monk in Toronto notably, looked at the microcosm and discovered that information blocks coded everything, the walls of the space compartments, the subquarks that make up the subquarks of matter and dark matter, and the electron, for example. And in particular, he was able to make sketches of what an electron looks like. You can look in many, many physics books, and you'll see a discussion of electrons, but never a picture. Ron has the picture, which shows an electron is 10 closed strings, but it's vibrating very actively, and the strings resonate and create an energy ball inside. Think of it as a jelly, very hard jelly. So the electron by itself appears to be a particle, but in fact it's really an energetic body. And the strings are, yes, the strings of string theory that modern physics is preoccupied with. But if you look at the other particles, in particular the bosons and photons in particular, you'll see that the photons are actually 2 pyramids that are pointed in opposite directions, but they intersect with one another and they rotate and spin. And that makes what we call light discrete or quantum in nature. And the end result is that we now have pictures of what photons look like. Look in any physics book, you won't find any picture of what a photon looks like.